guys, you know, the 3 players who are going to have letters tonight are going to have to go back into the room.
Yeah.
Change jerseys. Not the end of the world, but they're in on it. Instead of preparing for the game tonight, it's like,
oh, they're definitely in on it.
You're in on it, and you've got to be an actor. And listen, we're in the entertainment business. I've got no problem.
But let me ask you, do we honestly think that John Tavares didn't know he was going to be captain of the Maple Leafs until today?
I think he was probably told in the summertime.
I wouldn't be surprised.
End of the year meeting last year, he could have known.
Yeah. And then, so if that is true, Morgan Riley has to assume that he's going to be an alternate captain.
Right.
Austin Matthews, I think, is a safe bet to be an alternate captain. Beyond that, I mean, pick your poison. If you want to rotate it on the road, home, do whatever you're going to do.
I just can't wait till they skate out and it's over with. I honestly can't.
Well, you've only talked about it every day for the last 6 weeks.
It's going to be a long, drawn-out thing. Now, I didn't see the actual timing of the opening ceremony tonight. It's probably going to be 7:22 when this all happens.
It'll be a 20-minute event tonight for sure.
And will they, aside from announcing the starting lineup, will they announce the entire lineup?
Yeah.
And Tyson Berry wears, 94?
Yeah.
So he'll probably go second last, and then 91 will come out wearing the C.
Right.
Yeah, I'm guessing
that would make sense. I mean, there's some showmanship to that.
Sure.
I think there'll be some energy in the building anyway, but that'll be a cool moment.
The players, I'm sure, will be glad. We're sick of talking about it. You don't think that, Matthews is, like, he's had to stand in there day after day after day. And even today, he talked about how privileged it would be you'd feel to be the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Well, when you give it to John Tavares, he's going to be hammered with the question, do you think your episode in Arizona cost you the captaincy?
Well, he better have an A on his jersey. What if he doesn't have a letter?
Well,
then it becomes...
him or Marner, you got to think one of them's not having a letter.
Right. Well, unless they do the 2 home and 2 away type of thing, and that way you can sprinkle the infield a little bit.
Right.
But I just, I think you'll be asked it for a day or 2 and you move on. That's the one thing I think the Leafs can't wait for that puck to drop, because you can get away or wash away the stench of this preseason.
With a win. With a win. You lose to Ottawa.
I know.
Ottawa at home tonight. That's a very different
but what I'm saying is we're going to break down hockey. Not be breaking down healthy scratches, incidents that happen, and like all the other stuff.
Right, but I'm saying I think it's aligned with the win, because if you lose, then that's a whole new thing you're dealing with. How do you lose by that team?
But don't you think? Sorry to interrupt. There's going to be tomorrow's overreaction day, regardless.
Yeah.
If they win 7-0 today, people are going to be like, "There's the cup. They're 82-0." If they lose 6-5 or something, well, same old team.
And then not only that, but. The Spezza situation today is part of the hockey. That's a hockey decision made by the head coach of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Right.
Now, many of the media assembled there would have asked their questions, right? But it's not like you have a free-for-all with Mike Babcock. Not every media person in that room gets to ask a Jason Spezza question pregame. Mm-hmm. But they're coming back at him post-game, win or lose.
And coming up again.
For sure it is, and largely because of the reaction on social media and everything that's happened since. The backlash, how could you do this, the hometown guy, all of those things.